This is a pilot briefing for Jackson Hole Airport, JAC, located within Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. Please share the link to this video with your fellow pilots. Jackson Hole operates with distinct challenges and procedures that all pilots must be aware of, as this area has a high number of IFR-VFR conflicts. Jackson Hole features a single runway measuring 6,300 feet long and 150 feet wide. Taxiways Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 are critical points of interest. Alpha 1, located at the south end, is a hotspot for runway excursions, often involving aircraft entering the runoff area at the end of runway 19 and missing the exit. And at Alpha 2, pilots need to make sure they are holding short of runway 19 if instructed by the tower. Due to high levels of winter weather, pilots should check NOTAMs regularly as conditions change. NOTAMs are communicated often on CTAF at frequency 118.07. Additionally, ZLC is aware of Jackson Hole's snow removal process, and pilots can request information before checking in on Jackson Hole CTAF. Jackson Hole Airport does not have radar and relies on Salt Lake Center ZLC for approach control. Because Jackson Hole is near the edge of one of Salt Lake Center's sectors, constant pilot communication and situational awareness is necessary. To enhance airspace efficiency, VFR arrival procedures were added in 2023, and pilots are encouraged to follow these procedures, though the fundamental rule of see and avoid always applies. STAR's arrival procedures for IFR aircraft are expected by 2026 to further enhance the efficiency of the airspace. Until then, pilots must be familiar with and adhere to current procedures to avoid conflict. VFR aircraft must avoid operating along the extended center lines of runway 1 and 19 as fast-moving jet traffic uses this airspace. Pilots need to be aware of their surroundings between the Denor VOR and the Wamru intersection. When runway 1 is in use, expect conflicts between the Kickney and Zugan intersections. To aid in noise abatement, VFR operators should make right turns departing from runway 01 and avoid flying over residential areas. During peak hours, northeast arrivals should remain east of Highway 89 and Blacktail Butte. Then enter the pattern mid-field, expecting a left runway 19 or right runway 01 downwind. All aircraft should avoid overflights of Grand Teton National Park on arrival and northwest climbs over the park on departure. Familiarize yourself with terrain around Jackson Hole, such as East Grovant and West Grovant Buttes, Blacktail Butte, as well as local landmarks like Teton Pass, Togety Pass, and Union Pass. Anticipating air traffic in these areas is crucial for maintaining safety and avoiding conflicts with IFR traffic. See the additional information relevant to pilots at Jackson Hole Airport. Remember, communication is key. On approach, always check in with Jackson Hole Tower at 118.075 or Salt Lake Center at 133.250 and use VFR waypoints to maintain safe separation. By staying informed and vigilant, we can ensure safe operations for everyone at Jackson Hole Airport. The following QR codes will direct you to the Jackson Hole Airport website for pilot info, the FAA website for airport maps and terminal procedures, a link to the noise abatement procedures, and an additional video for information on Jackson Hole Airport. Thanks for watching. Please share this video and have a safe flight.